Hello, everyone, and welcome to the next session of From Nothing, Lorna's story. We're picking up after we left off. You and Anscombe are making your way to the Griffin's Bag, passing through the streets of Ferrum outside of the boundaries of the festival, so as not to be waylaid before you've rejoined with your team. The Griffin's Bag being one of the few structures that is both in and out of bounds, because it is a resting place. As you arrive, let me pull up the map here.
I want to state that as Lorna is walking through the streets with Anscombe to get to the Griffin's Bag, she holds onto his hand the whole time, and she is also definitely like snotty and whimpering the whole time too.
Okay.
Just, I keep.
When you get within 100 feet of the Griffin's Bag, Anscombe would stop, and he would turn and he would look at you, and he would say, "I know that was rough. Are you gonna be okay?"
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, definitely. There's a whole lot that I feel like I need to process, and I don't really have the time to do that at the moment.
Don't forget, this is all part of training, right? Like, we're training to be mercenaries. And if we're out in the field and bad shit happens, we're gonna have to be able to deal with it quick. Anscombe would, basically lift your chin to look at him, and he would say, "Deep breath."
Okay.
Deeper breath. Come on.
Okay.
We're gonna fuck up. Right, we're gonna have failures. What matters is we get back up, right?
Well, yeah, I suppose. I really wish I had prestidigitation. I keep forgetting to learn it.
I'm sure you can handle that after everything.
Okay, she kind of claps her hands on her cheeks and says, "Stop crying." And then she nods at him.
Hold on a minute. Anscombe's going to pull you in for a hug. We're on the same team, and everyone's looking up to us. But that doesn't mean we can't be a little soft sometimes, right?
Well, I'm soft all the time.
No, you're not.
It feels like. Oh, I should do this, and she's gonna cast Mage Armor.
Good idea.
I really feel stupid for forgetting that.
After a long pause, Anscombe says, "Hey, I mean, not that it's not really interesting and fascinating, but how long are you gonna be, like a metal person?"
What? And then she realizes as he brings it up again that had happened in the fight, and she hadn't even had enough time to process that before dying. And she looks down at herself and at her limbs, and her prosthetic hand matches her other hand now.
Yeah.
Because she's all porcelain, kind of, in an automaton-y kind of way. I don't know. How long have I looked like this?
I'm pretty sure it was during the fight that you suddenly, you threw a fireball and then you looked like that, and it hasn't changed.
Yeah, my necklace said that they were a little weird, like stale, but I don't know how long this is gonna last. I hope not forever. Maybe Glass will know.
Maybe. I mean,
Is it weird? Is it bad?
no, you look gorgeous. It's just you're not a person. Well, maybe you are. I don't know. He pokes your cheek, and it's
hard. Oh, is this what you meant by I'm not soft?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know if I like this. Okay, I'll ask Glass. Or Tabernacle afterwards.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it's, it's just magic. We can fix it with magic, right?
Yeah?
All right. Come on. We got a team to go save from themselves.
I think that's us, but alright, yeah, sure. And they'll head to the Griffin's bag.
As you enter the Griffin's bag, you find Sagona, Skolna, and Tyr. All of them are relieved to see you.
Mm-hmm.
Tyr says, "Oh, it's about time. What the hell happened to you?"
I think Lorna, remembering Anscombe's words outside, like, get it together, basically, in much nicer way of putting it. She looks at her team and she immediately bursts into tears again.
There's a pause, and then everyone kind of like gathers around you.
Sorry.
Tyr hugs you and says, "Oh, it's fine, it's fine. I was just giving you a hard time. No, it's all right." And
Look what you did. I just had it under control.
you hear Sagona saying, "Fucking 9 hells."
The goat, I just died. Can you give me a minute?
Yeah. We're here for an hour.
Okay. And she'll look at Skolna now, and she'll, like, just the saddest look that can appear on an automaton's face, I suppose. She'll say...
doesn't say anything to you, but she reaches out and with a thumb brushes away an automaton tear.
What does an automaton tear look like?
Water.
Is it just water? Alright. She'll look at Skolna and say, I'm sorry we lost your totem when they brought us back. They took everything that we had on us. They took Maxwell's totem.
She shrugs.
Insight check.
Okay. Does
she hate me? Natural 1.
You don't know.
But
she as you're like kind of blubbering this out, Skolna eventually just says, "Just get another."
He's back in, which kind of terrifies me, but we know we can take him and do it again. So we're just gonna have to do it again, right?
Tyr says, "Well, you might be ready for the same trick. We'll have to try something else."
That's true. Maybe we can get the jump on him.
That'd be nice.
It would be nice. I actually, after being brought back from the fucking dead, I feel almost a little bit better than before the fight. With the Minotaur. Like, I feel like I got a bit of my magic back.
Well, I guess you were, in a sense, resting, right?
It was a very deep sleep. But, we're at the Griffin's bag. Is there anything that we can get here that might give us an edge?
As you're saying that, Glass says, "I am pleased to see you here. Would you like one of my rice cakes? Marshmallow and fried rice, if you want it."
Yes, I would, actually.
I know it. And he passes one to each of you. You don't have to eat it now, but when you do, it will recover 2 spell slots.
There's no reason why I wouldn't eat it now.
It also can be used to recover 1 second level spell slot if you have it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's even better. I can use my short rest to do arcane recovery, get my second spell slot back, my second level spell slot back, eat the Rice Krispies, and get the 2 first levels I'm missing and have all my spell slots back.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that.
Full spell slots.
Woohoo! Do you have Clavo to wash this down? It's a little sticky.
I am afraid not. I am sorry.
That's okay. Oh, Glass?
Yes?
Do you notice anything different about me?
Yes. Well, how do I say this? You are a golem.
Yeah, that happened in a fight, and I don't really know what to do about it. I don't know when it's gonna go away. I would like it to, is what I'm trying to say. I don't want to be like this forever.
When it happened?
So, I have this thing, and she points to Thacker and the fireball necklace, and she says, my necklace said that these fireballs were going to be a little stale, but I didn't really know what that meant. And when I threw one, it turned me into this.
Hold on, I'm rolling for glass. Natural 20.
Hey, glass.
Glass says, I see. That is an old magic item, and with that comes some instability. Anytime a magic item is unstable, there is a chance for wild magic to break free.
Okay. I
This-
kind of understand wild magic.
It looks as though you have been afflicted by it. I have seen this before.
A golem? You've seen someone turn into a golem?
I have both seen a golem and seen people turned into golems before by wild magic.
Is it ever permanent?
You have a few days to cleanse it.
Oh. Okay.
If you do not cleanse it within a few days, it becomes permanent.
How do I cleanse it?
I believe a remove curse or a restoration spell.
Can you do that?
No, I am no cleric.
She looks at Sagona.
You catch her picking her nose.
Okay, never mind. I thought I'd maybe ask you for a remove curse or a restoration, but there's no sense. Well, okay, but even if it was within your wheelhouse, it'd be stupid to ask for it now, make you waste a spell slot and have to keep fighting in the fall festival when I have, according to Glass, a couple days to get this sorted out. I can, talk to the paladin instructor, right? She could do that.
Probably. I mean, Treat might be a safer guess.
Well, so Treat just resurrected me, and he seemed kind of mad about it.
He just always seems mad.
Yeah, but I liked the paladin instructor. She was really nice and real tall.
Sagona rolls her eyes.
Have you met her?
Yeah.
Just slab of meat, isn't she?
Yeah. She takes another bite of her rice cake.
I admire that in a woman.
You see Sagona make eye contact with Tier for a brief moment.
Insight check?
Go ahead.
What is that supposed to mean? Better? 16?
Sagona seems amused.
Does Tier seem amused?
You can't read him.
What?
Not with a 16.
Damn. Alright. Little prick. Glass. Question.
Yes.
Health potion? Have any left?
Oh no.
Shit.
We've long sold out, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Have
The rest of
tried,
you.
Maybe stealing them from other parties that you come across?
I suppose. We've kind of been avoiding other party member, other contractor teams and students.
That
If
might
at all
not
possible.
be the best way if you require health potions.
I guess not anymore. Okay, well, we'll consider it.
Or
The rest-
perhaps get hit less.
Good advice, Glass. I'll take it to heart.
He winks at you.
I've got my mage armor on, so hopefully that will be the case going forward. I think we should take stock of what we do have left, she says to her group. Especially as far as totems go. Because we lost quite a few. When Anscombe and I...
There's general nodding.
And if I'm gonna go over what I have written down right now. I went from, I think 8 or 9 to 3 after that debacle. Skulna has the original one, 3 fake ones, and a real one that we got from an enemy. Anscombe has none. Lorna has none. Sagona has 2 fakes and a real. Tier has 3 fakes and a real. So I'm gonna take 1 fake from Sagona and give it to Anscombe. and take one fake from Tier and give it to Lorna.
Okay.
So that everybody has a totem on them.
Alright.
Who has health potions? I have none. They're all gone. I think Sagona has one. Anscombe has none.
You had best be keeping track of this.
Yeah. Sagona took one. Anscombe took both in that fight, I believe. I don't think Skulna or Tier have used any, so they both have 2.
Okay.
Okay, maybe redistribute those so that everybody can mostly have one. She says that, and then I will write that down.
Okay.
Lorna has 1. Anscombe. 1. Sagona. 1. Skulna. I think we all have 1 now. Yep. Okay. Is that everybody? Tier. 1. Okay. Well, I also would just like to say I'm really sorry about that fight and how it went. It was my call and I made a bad one, and I fucked up our progress, and I really regret it.
Skulna, who's next to you, rubs you on the shoulder and she says, "It's not a bad call. She just didn't go her way."
It didn't. I didn't know much about Minotaurs when we went in. I just knew he was going to be tough, but seeing him fight like that, especially the more he got hit, the tougher he was, which would have been nice to know ahead of time. If we run into that fucker again, hopefully he's still hurt, but we're going to have to maybe amend our strategy a little bit. Skulna, how do you feel about, as Glass suggested, snatching some resources from other people?
I'm fine with trying.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not really useful in that way.
If you're able to get their attention.
It's true.
Tier says, "You know, I don't mean to butt in, but if we happen to find that Minotaur again, perhaps trying to defeat him is not the right course of action.
What are you thinking?
Next time, if we find him, right, maybe Anscombe and Sagona try and lock him down. But in the meanwhile, maybe I or Skulna can try and slip his totem right off his head."
It's true. We don't necessarily have to kill him. We just need... And he has tons of totems, but... Any amount from him will be a boon, since we have so few now.
Right, if we can jack a couple of his totems, and then just book it, we don't even have to kill him. We just need to get away from him.
It's true. Especially if he's distracted with a different team, or a different enemy or opponent.
Exactly. And I don't think he's the big bad that they're going to release into town. So
No, I don't think so either, which just makes me a little nauseous. But, you know, I don't feel like I can be scared anymore because I've already died today. So, you know, what's the worst that could happen?
you can die again.
Exactly, and well, I'll tell you all about that later, but I think you have a good point, and as far as distractions go, I think I have an idea. And she's gonna resummon Requiem, who had been poofed in that fight. Hey, buddy.
He kind of emerges up out of the ground. I am back.
Sure are. That fight didn't go our way, but we're just gonna get back up and keep trying. Could you turn into a raven for me?
He turns into a raven.
Perfect. If I tell you to, would you flap in people's faces to distract them while we steal their shit?
I am happy to try.
I know you would be. She's gonna scruffle his feathers?
Well, the feathers don't really move.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really feel like you're scruffling feathers. It feels like you're kind of... It's almost like the feeling of dipping your fingers in paint.
Ooh, it has like a bit of a resistance.
Yeah.
Oh, spooky.
But it doesn't... You just see his head kind of tilt back as if he's pleased.
How big is he?
He's a big raven. Like,
Oh.
almost 3 feet long, just kind of floating in front of you.
Okay, if we run into other teams, distract, get totems, get health potions. Otherwise, just continue murdering monsters and not dying. I don't want any more casualties, please.
There's some more nodding, and Anscombe says, I don't think I can, cross the edge and then get back up again. So...
That was amazing, by the way.
Thanks, but I don't think I can do it again, so...
I didn't even expect it the first time, so, I'm not going to be demanding more amazing miracles out of you today.
Well, I grew up with it, so,
Being a miracle?
No,
being amazing?
Doing stupid things and getting up again.
It's one of your best qualities, Anscombe.
Thanks.
Lorna slumps down, and she's gonna focus on her arcane recovery until they're ousted from Glass's shop.
Okay, take your short rest.
She actually would pitch over to Glass while they're just idling. Have you seen any of the students get ousted from the festival yet? Do you know anything about that?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Any you saw personally?
You're asking if I witnessed it with mine own 2 eyes? No, I only know from what I hear.
Okay, well, what have you heard?
Well, would this not be giving away the goose?
There are no goose here, just curious automatons.
Right, okay. Well, let's see. I believe Hiram's team has been knocked out of the running.
I don't know who that is. Maybe I fought him once. I don't know.
You don't... He's big, barbarian guy, wears armor.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I think I had a sparring match with him, but I don't know him personally. But, well, that's good to know.
I believe also, Nore?
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's too bad. I saw her fighting that Minotaur and she escaped, but I guess she got caught unawares.
Glass shrugs.
That's too bad. I really like her.
Oh, you can tell her that after the festival. Or maybe
Go up to her
I
and
don't
be
know.
sorry you lost. I like you a lot. That'd be weird.
I saw her I heard that she went down. I don't know if she's out of the festival or if she was
I see.
out
That's fair enough.
for the count.
Well, thank you for indulging me in gossip.
You are welcome.
Don't tell anyone you saw us.
I eventually see everyone, so...
Yeah, but if anybody curious like me asks, we weren't here, nothing happened.
Okay.
Thanks for letting us stay here, Glass.
Yes. I wish you luck with the rest of your festival.
Thanks.
And as you finish taking your short rest and recovering your arcanes, you are kicked out of Griffin's bag.
Out
And we
Glass's ass.
We will then go ahead and begin the next set of rolls. Please roll me a d6.
Okay. 6.
6. Okay. As you've completed that short rest and you were down, it is now actually 5:30 or so.
Oh
in
shit.
the evening. Time is progressing. All right. Your next encounter is going to be in the South Dock. Please roll me a d4.
Okay. D4. 2.
You guys have the advantage.
That's nice to hear.
All right. Lastly, please roll me a d20.
Mm-hmm. Really?
A 6. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just remember what a 6 is.
Do you?
I do. There's something about fate in here.
Okay. Well, how remarkable. All right. One moment, please.
But we have the advantage.
You do have the advantage this time.
Oh my god.
So, as you are preparing, I'm going to move the map to the South Dock. Now, you know who's coming,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't know where he's coming from in this case. Because even though you have the advantage, Maxwell does not make noise.
Yeah.
So, go ahead and choose a place to hole up, and I'm going to ask if you're going to use a trap, if you're going to try and get this, like, spring a surprise round. How are you going to get the jump?
I think we're gonna spring a surprise round. I'm sure from Skull Not Alone, we'd know that if we tried to ensnare him by physical means, he would just slip out of it.
Okay.
So we're just gonna try to get a surprise round on him. I have a spell I'd love to use. Hopefully it actually works.
Where?
Let me see. Where are we holding up?
This is up to you.
I'm gonna say just the dead center. Probably in this beneath the tarp, amongst the wares that would normally be being sold there.
Okay.
Probably since there's so many of us spread between the two awnings.
All right. Go ahead and place yourself where you'd be.
Right in the middle.
Does this seem fair to you?
Yeah.
Okay. I need a team stealth roll.
Mm-hmm. So that's a d20 plus 9.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not amazing, but it's something.
Could be worse.
It could be worse.
All right. One moment. Okay. All right. I need you to roll me a D100, please.
Mm-hmm. 3.
3. Well, that's not great for you.
No. Shit. Just a quick clarifying question. What material holds the totems on our necks?
A mithril chain.
Gotcha. Good to know.
It is not breakable by simple
Yep.
means.
You read my mind.
It also does seem to have some magical stretchiness to it, where if a particularly large creature or person wears it, it grows longer.
Right. That's cool.
Okay, so roll me perception as a team.
I don't know if you did the math for that. Should I just roll it individually?
Hold on. Can you... You fucking... Okay, so that's... Okay, so it's... I'm going to ask that you roll perception for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to roll for everybody else.
15 for me.
Okay.
How about I rolled a 6 3 times? That go. This is my chance. This is my chance to redeem myself.
Here it is. Okay. Oh man. All right. So as you and your team post up, it is Tier who points out. There, south, and you see at the far side of the docks,
Oh boy.
rounding the building, moving through the shadows, and very hard to see, is Maxwell.
Mm-hmm.
You watch as he nimbly climbs up onto this roof and stops. And you see he is looking down this alley.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't know you're there.
Should look at the rest of our team. But we gotta get him down. Anyone?
There's like a pause as everyone kind of looks amongst each other. And Sagona says, I could break the building.
I mean, that'd do it.
You got another idea?
I could throw a fireball. Should pretty much accomplish the same thing. I'd rather not waste it, though.
There's like just everyone seems pretty like uneasy about these.
Wishy-washy about it, yeah.
Skolna says we should wait and see if he moves.
Okay, I trust your judgment. I wish he'd get a little closer. I have something I want to try, but he has to be 30 feet from me. Lorna agrees that they hold and see if he gets closer.
Okay. I'm going to roll a decision here. Okay. I'm going to roll direction. Okay. Your team watches as Maxwell creeps along the roof edge.
Shit.
Carefully making his way along. Then he hops down. His back is to you as he...
Oh, okay, if he's leaving us.
He's leaving the area, right?
Yeah, if he's leaving the area, then Lorna's gonna pull the trigger.
He's pretty far from you.
Well, she would have done it sooner. Especially if he's moving slowly.
He's stealth moving. He's moving at half speed.
Yeah, if his clear intention is leaving this area, she would do something about it.
Okay, what do you do?
She wants to get within 30 feet of him.
Okay,
That's what her hope is.
Alright. So, your reaction is triggered by him. You see him begin to move along the roof. I'll say here.
If his eyes are clearly looking that way as he's moving in the opposite direction of where we are, that's when she would make the call.
He hasn't been looking in your direction this entire time.
Yep.
Like I described, that he has been paying attention to these alleys.
Yes.
The entire time he was here.
Yes.
So that's not really a viable trigger. When he is on this roof and leaps down, I'll say that's a viable trigger.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
What's the flight speed of a raven? Just curious.
I believe it's 40 feet.
Raven. Fly. E.
Oh, fly is 50 feet. Walk is 30
Oh, yeah.
feet.
Oh, cute. She would send Raven Queum
Okay.
Hopefully to head him off at the front as fast as he can. So he would fly.
Here. He flies 50 feet.
And then dashes. Just flaps like right in front of him just to stop him in his movement.
Okay. So as Maxwell lands on the ground, right here, Requiem flies in front of him. Requiem used his action to dash, so...
So he can't do anything, but as soon as that happens, Lorna says, now! Hopes everybody moves in the right direction.
Okay. That's going to trigger initiative.
Yes. Understood. He knows something's up because there's a giant fucking raven in front of him.
Yes, and also Maxwell is familiar with Requiem, the ghost raven.
The ghost dog.
At the moment, it's a raven.
Unless he's been following me around. I didn't roll initiative, should I?
Yeah. You 100% should right now.
God damn it, Lorna, you goddamn motherfucking... That's a 4. And my foundry's busted.
Yeah, you assigned it to Requiem. I'll fix it. Because he's just on your initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Sigona's even slower than
I need a weapon of warning.
you. Oh my gosh.
Are we all sucking?
Dude. Your best initiative with Skolon is 7.
Skolno rolled a 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's not that there are other combatants in the initiative that we need to worry about.
No, it's just Maxwell.
But he's going first.
He is going first. Maxwell, seeing Requiem, he looks up at this ghost dog and says,
Raven.
"Stop. I know it's a raven." Looks up at Requiem.
Tell Lorna I said no.
And he drops a smoke stick.
I hate him so much.
I know. And he runs.
Fuck.
Yeah. There is a cloud, 15 feet, or I'm sorry, 10 feet sphere of smoke, and Requiem is blinded.
Yeah.
You can.
I mean,
see through the
obviously.
smoke.
Yeah, he would come back. Lorna would kick a crate.
Technically, initiative is over, but your party doesn't know it yet.
Yeah, well, if Requiem can communicate with me, and he can within 120 feet, which he is,
Yeah.
he'd be...
Requiem would
He's
tell
gone.
you.
And she would tell them, we lost him. That motherfucker.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Don't be mad at me.
I'm mad at life.
Be mad at the dice, not me.
I'm mad at life.
Okay. Well, that is the end of that encounter.
Correct.
And so, we go back to
At least
the
we
map.
didn't expend any resources.
No, you do not. The situation just was unfavorable.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to the top. Roll me another d6, please.
1.
1. Okay, we're in the gate. Please roll me a d4.
1.
The enemy has the advantage this time. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong one. Okay, please, if you would be so kind, roll me a d20.
19.
Okay. Please allow me a few moments while I build this situation.
I think I'm already aware of what it is.
Okay, please roll me a d6.
Yep.
2. Okay. Interesting. All right. You are making your way into the chapel gate, and you've been keeping yourselves close together, but also wary. As you've entered chapel gate, I need a team perception check, please. So, please roll me perception, and I'll roll it for these guys.
I rolled a 13.
Alright, one moment. Oh, Sagona rolled super good. Yeah. Okay. As you are making your way into the chapel gate area, it is as you're rounding the corner into the actual area proper that Sagona suddenly puts up a hand and points. And Anscombe stops and looks down, and his foot was literally about to trigger a tripwire.
That's something.
He kind of looks over and says, "Okay, Skona, a little help?" Skona will roll to disarm this trap. Quick as a fox. She leans down, relieves the tension on the wire, and cuts it. And as that happens, the trap is disarmed. I need you, Lorna, to please roll me an investigation check.
Dirty 20.
A dirty 20.
Yeah.
You see, you notice an individual. They're hiding behind the brush in the flower pot opposite you.
I'm
But
looking at them.
you know them because their hair does not blend in with the brush at all. It is black and red, as if glowing magma.
Aw,
Dado
Dado.
is poorly hidden. And as such, what do you do as you spot Dado?
Lorna will look at Skullman and say, Dado's in the bush. Get her totem.
Okay, hold on.
Because anyone in this group is going to be able to get it.
Oh shit. Okay. You were heard.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're just rolling initiative because the surprise round was soiled.
Yeah. And I rolled really well on initiative.
It's about time. Okay, let me roll for.
We meet again, Dado. This time I'm going to clock you in the head with a rock.
And okay, so lots of noises going on here. Okay. So, realizing the jig is up, you, out of the corner of your eye, on the rooftop of the nearby building, you see a kind of sandy blonde head peer up. as Matthew Cordell takes a shot.
Oh, this fucker.
I don't know.
Rogue v. Rogue.
I don't know if Lorna's met him yet.
I don't think she has.
He rolled a 15 twice to hit you.
Hit me?
Yeah.
Is it a
The one
flat
he heard.
15?
Yeah, 15.
Shield.
Okay, you managed to react fast enough that the arrow bounces off. And you hear him say, "Shit!" And then he will dive back behind the roof. And he's going to try and get behind the steeple and roll to hide. Hold on. That's a 4, so he's not hidden. You're all aware he's there as you hear roof tiles just shaking off onto the floor.
They were not expecting their surprise round to go so poorly.
No. But now it's Dado's turn.
Damn, she rolled good.
Yes, she did. Dado will stand up out of the brush, and she will say, "Fine, this is more my way anyway." And she will twist one hand and will hurtle. What does she hurtle? Something.
Not another fucking rock.
What's the range? Oh no, she's not. They're trying to save spell slots at the moment. I need a dexterity save from Anscombe and Sagona. Okay. She's creating a bonfire. So Sagona. Okay, Anscombe rolled a nat 1.
It's gone.
But Sagona rolled a 20. So the create bonfire, yeah, it's just suddenly poor Anscombe is caught completely unawares and takes 8 points of fire damage. God damn. Rolled max. But Sagona manages to dodge this side and is fine. That is the end of Dado's turn. No, it's not. Dado's then going to run back here and take half cover. Now it's TR's turn. What would you have TR do?
Where are the others? There's got to be more. She's gonna hope that he's gonna find them.
He could spend his action to search.
I think so.
Okay.
He might move, maybe over to here, so we're not clustered up.
Yeah, he can run.
Yeah.
He'll move up here and under this awning and take half cover from Dado and complete cover from Matthew. And while that happens, he will go ahead and action search.
If anybody's gonna see anybody hiding, it's gonna be him.
Yeah, that's a 25.
Good boy.
He points out Sabratha in this brush, and he points out Lilith hiding around this corner, and Kyo was not well hidden at all.
Kyo? I thought he was in a different team.
You thought.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. So,
Lilith.
you see the layout as Tier points them out.
Nice.
Okay. It's Kyo's turn. Realizing Cat's out of the bag, you hear Kyo say, "Well, fuck. Alright, fine." And he will run up to try and get right up in all of your faces. And he's going to make 2 attacks. 2 unarmed strikes. 1 to Anscombe, which he crits.
Really?
Yeah.
Silvery barbs.
Oh, alright, hold on. I'll reroll.
Conserve spell slots. What's that?
Yeah, you're already burned through 2.
Yeah, don't crit my people.
Okay, that's an 18 to hit, which I believe hits Anscombe. It does.
Okay, well.
Anscombe will shield.
Okay.
He holds up his own hand, and a silvery just reflects the blow away.
Lorna gives him a very proud look. Because they both did that.
Then Keel will turn and try to punch Skolna just right in the face.
Golna has advantage. That's who she gave Silvery Barb's advantage to.
Okay. Okay. That is a 14 to hit Skolna, which misses. And then Kyo will bonus action Patient Defense. Attacks are at disadvantage on him. As he's right up in your face. Lorna, it's your turn.
Can I inspect the whatever amulets or totems he's wearing?
Roll investigation.
Dirty 20.
You see he's wearing 3 totems.
Mhm.
None of them... Well, okay. They all look like real ones.
They all have the stamen.
Yeah.
She'll say to her group, "He's wearing all real totems. You can grab him."
Kyo, who's right in front of you, says, "You can try."
I don't think I have.
It is
I
an
don't.
action investigation.
Yep. Yeah, and I'm not fucking backing up. He's gonna punch me in the face. I'd rather he didn't.
Okay. Anscombe's turn. He's going to step out of the fire.
Smart guy.
And he's going to take what you said to heart. He's going to try and yank one of these totems off of Kyo's neck. Now, unlike the random encounters, when you come across a contracting team, I know which one has the real totem.
Yes.
Alright, he's going to athletics try and take a totem with one of his attacks. That's a 20 to hit. So, now for an athletics contest. Kyo can use acrobatics, which he's totally going to. But Anscombe rolled a 26.
God, I love this man.
It's kind of brutal. Anscombe just reaches forward and just, like, uppercut lifts a totem right off of Kyo's head. And you can see a couple hairs get yanked out. And Kyo
Ouch!
says, "Ow!" And Anscombe says, "Sorry." And now he has a totem. And he'll just put it on over his own head.
And nobody disappears, so it isn't the OG. Gotcha. Good to know. Lorna says, "Good job, Anscombe!"
Off to a good start. He will attack again. Oh, wait, no, he
Yes.
won't.
He
He's
oh.
only level 3.
Shit!
Does he have any bonus actions? I don't think so. Nothing that he can use here. He'll second wind.
Smart.
Because he got a little bit ouchied. Hello?
Hi.
Dude, do the thing, Foundry. Oh my gosh. Hold on. There we go. Goodness gracious. Anscombe heals himself for 7. That's something.
Yeah.
Okay. You also notice Lilith and Dato and Kyo, they look a little beat up.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Good.
not running on full speed.
No one is.
No.
6 hours into the fall festival.
It's now Lilith's turn. Lilith is going to dart around the corner, get up into Tier's face. I'm going to roll. Okay. She's going to try and grab his totems.
Man, everybody's playing the same game right now. We're all too tired to try to knock each other down. We're just hoping for a quick win. He has 2 fakes and 1 real, by the way.
In that case, it's going to be a 3 on a D3 to get the real one.
Mm-hmm.
She rolled a... She totally hits. Okay, now we roll the contest. Hold on. Need my headset to not die in the middle of this. Okay, Tia rolled a 16. Lilith rolled a 21. Alright, I'm going to roll a D3.
Mm-hmm.
That she grabs a fake one.
Nice. Marked it.
Okay. And she's now in melee with Tier, and that's her turn. Sagona.
Hey, look, it's that bitch you don't like.
Sigona is like twirling her warhammer. She says, "You want me to run after her?"
Kick her ass.
Uh,
Throw her way near's better than Tyrus.
She shrugs, and that's where she ends her movement. And she will cast a Sacred Flame. Which requires a dex save. Sabratha rolls an 11, so Sabratha takes a d8 of radiant damage. She takes 3 points of radiant damage.
Ow.
Yeah. Now it's Skolna's turn.
I rolled a 17 on my initiative. Everybody must have rolled really well.
Yeah.
Shit.
Even spread, actually. Alright, Skolna, what would you have her do?
Kyo has all real ones on him, so she's going to make a grab.
So she would be at disadvantage, but she's going to have to spend the silvery barbs to make it a straight roll.
Right, because of the patient defense. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Skolna will go for it. And the contest. Oh, that's not good.
Shit.
Yeah. Skolna tries, but Kyo just slaps her hand away.
Damn.
That was her attack.
Bonus action, disengage.
Okay.
And she's gonna go for Dado.
And that's where she runs out of movement.
Gotcha.
Alright. It's now Sabratha's turn. Alright. Sabratha looks at Sigona approaching her, and Sabratha holds out a hand. She just says, "Stop." And she casts command.
You're wiser than that, Sigona.
Sigona's gonna roll a wisdom save. Sigona succeeds with a dirty 20.
Yeah.
And Sabratha's going to fall back to be next to Dato. And that's her turn. Back to the top. Matthew's turn. Matthew failed to hide before, so he's just going to run and drop down behind Tier, flanking. And as he does, he's going to try and grab the totem from around Tier's neck.
He has one real and one fake.
Okay. That's a 24. So, let's see here. Tier will roll his acrobatics to contest. Tier rolled a 10. Matthew rolled a 9.
Yes!
Tier is just too
He's like, get
slippery.
the fuck off me.
Yeah, it's very amusing. It's almost like watching a slap fight in front of Lilith. Very graceful. It's now Dato's turn. Dato is going to... what is she going to do? That's a good question.
So many moving parts.
She raises her hands as she steps up on this pot and this flower potting area, and she's going to use an earth tremor. Right underneath Skolna's feet.
Oh, you bitch.
Skolna's gonna have to make a dex save. Skolna's very good at these, but that's a 13. Skolna goes prone.
Oh my god. The first time in her life, probably. She's like, what the fuck?
She takes a little bit of damage.
Ow.
She takes 3 points of damage and she's prone. Yeah. She's very confused.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hold on a minute. Alrighty. That is Jado's turn. Tier. What's Tier gonna do?
Hey, one of those totems, man.
Yeah, he'll go for, which one does he go for?
Matthew, I think.
He whips around to try and grab the totem from around Matthew's neck. Let me roll the attack.
More slapping commences.
Yep. It's very silly. A 17 hits, so
yes.
Here we go. More of this.
Now for more nonsense.
Oh my gosh. Matthew rolled a 3. And Tier rolled a 17. So Tier
yes.
lifts a totem from around Matthew's neck. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
It is not the real one.
Is it real?
It is a fake.
Okay. It's 2 fakes. He got his fake back, basically.
Yeah, basically.
That's Lilith took. Okay.
As this is happening, you hear Lilith say, well, this is fucking stupid. And that's what happens on Tier's turn. It's now Kyo's turn. Kyo, finding himself pinned between you and Anscombe, he's going to whip around. And what's he going to do?
Whoa. Wouldn't hit an automaton in the face, would you?
He kind of looks at you and he says, I would, but not today. And he will, he kind of like steps away from you.
Can I stab him?
Yeah, roll an attack.
Dagger. +2 to hit. Let's see.
Go for it.
I rolled a 2, so 4.
That doesn't hit. He then steps away from Anscombe.
Embarrassing. Is he gonna make an attack of opportunity?
He will certainly take one. Hold on. Great sword swing. Okay. That is a 15 to hit, which does not hit Kyo.
Damn.
Kyo manages to dodge that as well, as he slips away, and he gets right up next to Sagona, and as he gets there, he makes an unarmed strike.
Is this fire still here, by the way?
Yep.
Okay. Ugh.
He hits with a 19. Okay, he'll deal some damage, but what he really wants is the con save.
You bitch.
Yeah. Sagona rolled a natural 1 on her con save, and Sagona is stunned.
She won't be pissed about that.
Kyo is then going to use his bonus action attack, his unarmed strike, to take a totem.
I hate him.
I know.
And his face.
It's not contested because she's stunned, so...
She has 2 fakes and 1 real.
Okay, let's see which one he gets. A 3 is the real one.
God damn it. He hasn't rolled it yet. Wait.
I just rolled it. He rolled a 6 on a d6.
So he took the real one.
He took the real one.
Damn it. Okay.
That's his turn.
Back down to 3.
Lorna.
God hates me. First and foremost, can I turn Requiem back into a dog? Is that an action?
That is an action.
That's fine.
Also,
he's more useful than I am. She'll look at Matthew and say, "Sick 'em," and Requiem's gonna give flanking to Tier and attack Matthew.
Okay.
I need to reload my Foundry so I can get Requiem's character sheet. 1 second.
I can roll his attack.
Oh, okay.
So he attacks with advantage. You are just dealing damage, correct?
Yes.
It's a 22 to hit, which certainly hits Matthew. Hold on. Yeah. He deals 10 points of damage to Matthew.
Ow.
And he's now flanking.
And Lorna is gonna go over here, so she's not next to fire anymore and away from everybody else.
Okay. It's now Anscombe's turn.
He's gonna... What is he gonna do?
He could flank
I think he's...
Lilith, he could flank Kyo, he could go to the sorcerer and fire.
It's true. I'm trying to see who needs... Sigona's stunned and Skolna's on her ass, so I think he's gonna go here.
Okay. And he's there.
Yeah, and he's going to try to get another totem from Kyo.
Kyo's not wearing another totem.
He's totemless?
Yep.
Oh, that would have affected my decision.
Well, Anscombe doesn't know it until he
Until he walks up. Okay, how many movement did he use?
15.
Okay. Just attack him. I don't know. Just hit him.
Just hit him?
Yeah, hit him. Fuck it, he's already there. Not leaving
Straight
Skolna and
sword.
Sigona pretty much vulnerable.
That's a 15 to hit, which misses.
God damn this monk.
Okay. Anything
Yeah.
else?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know his character
He
sheet.
doesn't have any bonus actions you can use. So, now it's Lilith's turn. Lilith is going... she's noticing Tier is slippery, and so is going to try and stop him from being slippery by making a rapier attack. At advantage, because of flanking.
He'll be slippery with his own blood.
Yeah. That's a 24 to hit, which certainly hits.
Ouch.
She deals 12 points of piercing damage. And then she will attack with her short sword. That is a 25 to hit. And that's 6 points of piercing damage.
Damn, what the fuck?
That's Lilith's turn, and Tier is bleeding. It's now Sigona's turn, she's stunned. It's now Skolna's turn, she stands up. Sigona's going... Well, what is Sigona going to do?
Skolna. Yeah, I do that literally all the time. She's gonna go at Dado because that's what Lorna asked her to do.
Okay.
Try to get a totem.
Okay, she's going for the totem on Dado. Alright. Let's see. Let's see if she hits. That's a natural 20. So
She for sure hits.
she for sure gets a hand on a totem. Now let's roll the contest. Dado is going to roll acrobatics. Skolna rolled a 13. Dado rolled an 11.
Woo.
Skolna takes the totem. Please, would you mind rolling me a d4?
Okay. She have 4 totems on?
Yes.
Shit.
1. The encounter ends as Matthew,
Really?
Lilith, Kyo,
Really?
Dado, and Sabratha all out of
Holy shit! Holy shit! Lorna's just like, holy fuck, Skolna! Oh my god. I can't believe that worked. I need to stop yelling.
And Anscombe is like shaking Sigona, who's coming out of the stun. The encounter is over.
Holy shit. Good grab, Skolna.
She just like looks back and shrugs and says, "It looked the same as the rest of them."
Good. It's that intuition of yours. Tier, are you okay?
I'm bleeding a lot.
You have a potion. Take it now.
All right.
It's your only one, though, so make it count.
I think it might be better off if I just use a little bit of magic.
Really? Yeah, sure, okay.
He will cast Cure Wounds on himself. Because, at least in his mind, he just rolled max health. He heals for 12.
Boy, it's more than he would have gotten from the potion. Okay. Feeling a bit of a high from actually succeeding at something, they'd carry on.
Okay. You have successfully...
Oh my god. I
need to
knew
make
Dado
a
had it.
good guess on that one. Need to make a note that these individuals are no longer in the festival.
Poor Lilith. She's probably so pissed.
She's probably unhappy. Yeah. Okay. Tina's out. All right. Back to the map. That encounter took a little while finding it.
Mm-hmm. What time of day is it now? Is it 6 p.m.?
Let's roll to see how long that took. Hold on. Okay. So finding the actual encounter itself didn't take that long, but there was a long
Like
stretch of
encountering
time.
someone, yeah.
The streets of Ferrum are growing a little emptier as time is passing, and it is now 6:40, 6:45, and you realize that the suns are dropping over the horizon.
Oh
at the end
boy.
Of the encounter. Suddenly, you hear a loud whistle emerge from behind the gates, and you are right by the gate.
Oh.
Another whistle sounds.
Can we hide?
Roll stealth.
Okay. Group stealth. That's a d20 plus 9.
Okay. I'm actually going to pull you back into the chapel gate.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
terrible roll. 15 total.
Go ahead and place yourself.
What direction?
Where you guys are hiding. The gate.
Is the gate? It's right there?
This is the gate. This
Holy shit.
is the gate at the top of the
Okay. I think we're gonna... What's a good place to hide?
Vinny, the camera guy, broke. I need to reload him.
No. Is OBS still working? Just curious.
Yes, it is.
Great. Love that.
I just need to make sure that... There we go. All right. So, where are you hiding?
So, this place looks like it has quite a few bits of cover. So, like, you know, this one, this cart, these trees. You know, there's plenty of places. Everybody's making sure they're tucked as best they can.
Yeah. This one will be behind the wagon. As all of you duck into cover, the gates... And you see a massive figure enter. A huge construct. It is... Well... actually huge. Its enormous iron feet seem to almost break the cobbles as it enters the building. And then it says something.
Oh, bug.
It leans its head back, and in a voice that is magnified, likely by thaumaturgy or some other magical effect, it says,
"Fall Festival. Ready or not, here I come."
And it is moving, and you see it is picking up speed as it is making its way down the steps as the gates close behind it. It is the largest clockwork anything you've ever seen. You see one hand is made into a giant hammer, the other into a massive axe. And as it thunders its way onto the fountain, it breaks the tiles that it runs across. You do not think this thing will be hard to find at all. Behind you, you hear Anscombe say, "Let's wait."
Yeah, no, I've learned my lesson. Thanks for tempering me, though. I appreciate it.
No problem. As it is... It stomps through the fountain, breaking it, and water is sent in all directions as it splashes through it.
America's gonna have to pay for that.
Better it than us, as it crashes its way. And as it's running, you can hear it kind of jeering and saying,
Don't now all of you hide.
Hmm?
That's no fun at all.
as it crashes down.
Oh my god. Lorna will look at the group and say, okay, I told Anscombe, I feel like I've learned my lesson. We don't engage with this fucker anytime soon, but we could follow its trail of carnage and see what happens.
The rest of the group looks around and Sagona says, maybe, why don't we keep our distance and hope we come across it later?
I agree. It won't be hard to find again. I mean, look, and she points to the shattered tile.
No, and it doesn't seem quiet at all.
No, and we've got the world's best tracker, right? Right?
Right,
That's,
yeah, right,
yep.
that's me.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm hyping you up.
And as we go back to the map,
Oh boy.
a couple of the dice rolls for encounters have been replaced.
Okay. I'm scared.
There is now a chance to come across the Forged Titan Ulrich.
Is that a person?
It is a person.
Oh my god. So Lorna is very familiar with Forge Mines, as I rolled a natural 20 a million years ago on Forge Mines, and her poppy was interested in them, so she's like, that there's a real person in that thing.
Mm-hmm. That's a person.
How does he... Can he get into a smaller body, or is he just stuck being massive?
You don't know. You'd have to ask
Well,
him.
does Lorna know if Forge Mine can change bodies like people might change clothes?
So, a forged can have their body changed or replaced, but it is not a simple thing.
Sure.
It's not like
Okay.
something that they do casually.
Put on a new whole entire bodysuit
Yeah.
for an
something like
evening.
that.
Yeah, okay. That's fair. All right. Okay, well,
We have
next
time for
encounter.
we have time for one more encounter, so go ahead and roll me a d6.
A 1.
1. You're still in the
Aren't
game.
we haven't even left yet.
Okay. All right. Roll me a d4.
2.
You
That
have
helps.
the advantage. Okay. Roll me a d20.
13.
Okay. How funny would it be if he just like turns around and was like,
I
knew
see
there
you.
was something there."
Well, I would immediately die, which would not be fun, so that I wouldn't consider that funny, Echo.
So it would be hilarious. So,
Nope.
what actually happens is, as you and your group were preparing to leave, you were having the conversation, when suddenly you heard whispered conversation coming from the street directly to your right. There's what sounds like people quietly coming. Maybe they were coming to investigate the noise to see what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't sound like very many. It doesn't sound like a whole team. Do you set up a trap, or do you wait for
I was going to say, do we have a chance for a trap?
Yeah.
Wire trap, because that's not noisy like the black powder would be.
Skolna hops down, places the first peg, and then runs across to the other side, placing the 15 square of the trap.
Mm-hmm.
And then I need her to roll another stealth. This is going to be at disadvantage based on the nature of how fast she placed it.
Luckily, it's Skolna.
Yeah, sure. Stealth is insane. Hold on. Yeah, she rolled a... She's fine.
We don't even see her, and we knew she was there.
Her disadvantage was a 22 if she gets up underneath the roof. Okay. You see, entering the arena, as it were, a pair of dark leather hidden contractors who are carefully sneaking their way into this area to try and look around. You see their heads are on a swivel as they roll perception. You guys haven't moved.
Yep.
The only one who did was Skolna, so I'm not going to ask for another roll. Hold on a minute.
My roll for all of us was a 15.
So their DC to see you is the same as their DC to see the trap. And they rolled a 13. As their DC.
Yes.
So they don't know you're there. These two step forward. They don't see the trap. They got to make dex saves. Hold on. Please roll me 66, if you don't mind. One of them succeeds. The other one fails.
21.
21 points of slashing damage. One of them doesn't take any. The other one takes all.
Fucking
Okay.
rogues.
Well, as the wires suddenly slash up in all directions, the one who's hit says, "Ah, fuck!" And the other one tries to leap out of the way. And I'm going to ask you to roll initiative.
Okay. I rolled decently.
Okay. You did. Roll a 14. Let's go. And then the villains. Okay. As the fight begins, Skolna gets to go first. And it is a surprise round because they were unaware of you.
She just fucking murders this guy.
Yeah, she basically steps up behind him and is going to gank him with her rapier. I don't know if that hits. It does not.
Rogue on
15
rogue
misses.
violence.
She misses.
Even with advantage?
Even with advantage, she's real bad.
Damn, Skolna.
Sagona's turn. Sagona, well, the trap is gone. It's no longer dangerous. Sagona will step
gonna smash his head in.
Run forward with the warhammer and make an attack at advantage. That's a 2 and a natural 20.
Nice.
Okay.
Bop him.
She attempts to Gallagher this man. 13 points of damage.
She's gonna become the inspiration for smashing pumpkins.
Lorna, it's your turn.
Hey, I'm going to sick Requiem on the one that Skolna missed.
Okay.
He's gonna give her advantage. Flanking is
Sure.
what I mean. And he's going to do his doggy best and bite him.
Okay. Let's see. Hopefully he hits. A 15 does not hit.
Even with advantage?
Even with advantage, you rolled a 2.
What
and a
is
10,
happening? Jesus Christ. Unhittable guy.
I guess.
Okay, and then Lorna is going to cast Chill Touch on this one.
Okay, roll it. Also, we need fight music, not...
Market
Shit.
music. I rolled shitty. I rolled a 3, so 11 total. Totally
That does
misses.
not hit. You have
Cool.
advantage if you...
Oh shit! Right. Yes, I did. I sure did. Natural 1.
Oh
I
my
miss.
gosh.
Yep.
The
Yep.
worst surprise round. Okay, Tier. Tier is going to run up into
I
melee.
want here.
And he swings the short sword, the first one. He rolled 2 3s.
What's happening?
Well, offhand. He hits with a 19.
Finally.
Offhand, he deals 5 points of slashing damage. Now Anscombe's turn. Anscombe's going to run here, granting flanking. He's going to swing with his greatsword. Surely he doesn't miss.
I'll jinx it.
That's a 16 to hit, which is their AC.
Whoa. Who knew that was such a hard
I
bar to
know,
reach?
right? Goodness gracious. He deals 11 points of slashing damage. This individual is knocked unconscious.
Can he grab his totem?
Yeah, he can bonus action grab the totem. Hold on. It was not the real one.
So he has another fake.
Back to the top. Skolna's turn. Skolna's going to step up, be flanking, and is going to
Try again.
try again. Okay, that's a 20 to hit. It's not a crit this time, but, you know. That's 17 points of damage with that sneak attack.
Nice.
Can you believe that's the first damage this man took?
No, I can't. Dude just shimmied out of that surprise round intact.
Sigona's turn. Sigona's going to run down and is going to swing her warhammer at the
Yeah.
That is an 18 to hit, which hits.
Woo! Getting our shit together.
Now you're connected. 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay. Hold on. It is now this individual's turn. He's gonna disengage.
I knew he was gonna fucking run.
I mean, can you
That
blame him?
pussy.
Let's see. Yeah, he just runs. He bonus action disengages, runs.
Yes, you can't dash.
He can bonus action.
He bonus action disengaged, so...
He can action dash.
God damn it.
And that's his
I
turn.
hate everything.
Your turn.
Okay, well I'm gonna step out, move 30 feet, cast Chill Touch. It's what I do.
Mhm.
It's what's for dinner. 26 to hit.
That hits.
8 max damage, thank you.
Okay.
And poor Wreck is just gonna start running. I think he has 40 feet of movement.
Yes.
Get him, Wreck.
He can action dash.
So he moves? Yes, he can. So he does. And which direction does it look like he's going in? This way?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna get right in front of him. Arr.
Okay. So
Good
he
boy.
has to disengage if he doesn't want to get hit again.
Yep.
All right. It's now Tierra's turn. Tierra is going to run, pull out his longbow, and take a shot.
Get him.
That is a 20 to hit. He hits for max damage, 13 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, buddy.
All right.
So close, so close.
And then it's Anscom's turn. Anscom will run up here. And he
Let him up?
He considers reaching for his crossbow, and he just throws a firebolt.
Yeah. Magic hands.
The firebolt soars through the air and hits with a dirty 20,
Yes.
dealing
Yeah.
7 points of fire damage.
He's down?
He had 6 hit points.
Yes.
He slumps on the ground unconscious. And that is the end of combat.
And Lorna quickly go through his shit to see if he has like a health potion.
Roll me a d100.
Also, can Skullma do the same thing to the other body since they haven't disappeared yet?
Roll me 2 d100s, please. Separately. Don't stack
Yes.
them.
First one is 60.
Okay.
The other one is 100.
Hold on. Okay. A 60.
Mm-hmm.
On this man, you find 2 spell scrolls.
Oh shit. 'Kay.
Solna finds 2 healing potions.
Great. Skullma is going to have one of those, and she's going to give the other to Sigona because she always needs one. Can I tell what the spell scrolls are?
You open them real quick.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. Roll me a d4.
Okay. 4.
Okay. Roll me a d8.
4.
Okay. One of the spell scrolls is a spell scroll of confusion.
Okay.
Roll me another d4.
Okay. D4. 1.
Okay. Roll me another d8.
5.
Okay. The next spell scroll is a scroll of Cure Wounds.
Nice. Great. And Lorna takes the totem from the guy's neck.
Okay. You watch as Skolna has just come up with their hands with 2 vials of healing potions. You notice they're a bit deeper red than you'd expect from a healing potion.
Does that mean they're
It
stronger?
means they are greater healing potions.
I didn't even get a chance to use them. Hell yeah.
And as you pick up the totem, they both vanish.
Okay. We're not out of this yet, guys.
And Tear says,
Well, fucking no shit.
Can't you just...
got this. We're the best.
Okay. Alright, you're hyping me, I'm hyping you. We're gonna fucking win this.
and as your team seems to be a little bit re-energized by the success they've just experienced, that is where we will stop tonight's session.
I consider it a win because no one died.
No one died indeed. Okay.
Which is apparently a bar that I need to reach per session.
Please do. All right. So, I hope you had a good time.
Yeah.
I'm going to get this up to YouTube as quickly as can. To anybody who is watching at home, we love you, and I can't wait to see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.